guys, welcome to episode 8 of the Madden series with the Packers. I am BU Squaller, and we will be looking at the current standings. Look at this. Here we go. The Bears are 10-3. They're playing the 8-5 Packers. We could be one game behind them after this game, and with a possibility of, if they can get another loss, then maybe we get a tiebreaker. If they get 2 losses and we win out, then we got that. With that win last week was pretty big. In the NFC South, the Falcons have clinched their division because they have a 2-game. They must have beat them twice, so there's no way the Saints can go. But the Saints are a wild card team at 9-4. The NFC East, the Cowboys are pretty close. The Giants are 7-6. Looking at the wild card, and the West is interesting. So the Seahawks could still get into the playoffs here with a 6-10 record, maybe. I don't know. No, it'd have to be 7-9. But yeah, we'd have to figure out. So we're 8-5. They're 9-4. So they'd be the 5 seed. So definitely could win out and get the wild card. And on the AFC side, the Browns and the Steelers are tied right now for their division. Colts are 10-3. The Jets and the Patriots. Ooh, look at that. Patriots are 7-6. And the Chiefs are 8-5. So that was that. So we're going to go play the Bears. Let's go play the Bears. 10-3 Bears. Let's do this. It's an important win for the Packers. Not necessarily the end if they lose, but definitely will hurt their chances for that final wild card spot. We'd have to have the Giants lose, I think, and I don't know, it'd be... And the Giants have the tiebreaker over the Packers, so Khalil Mack, 99 overall. One injury for the Bears. I'm going to look at changing the slider next year to have a little bit more injuries. I think it was kind of boring not to have any. That's why you kind of have 53 players, but yep. So Mitchell Trubisky, Tariq Cohen, Mike Davis, David Montgomery. Tariq Cohen is such a little guy. 5'6", 179 pounds. It's amazing. Yeah, since they don't have any injuries, we already kind of know what this looks like. So we'll just quickly go through here. Take a look at Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith, linebackers. Prince and Mukamura, they're not that slow either. It's a good defense. And haha. Super slim. Here we go. Super slim. They're super slim. We wanted that slow, actually. Alright, are we getting the ball first? Nope, we are not. And there's Mitchell Trubisky in his 3rd year. 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Man, if he could do that in real life, he'd be amazing. But he can't. So the Bears stink this year. I don't know if they stink. They're just not even close to what they were last year. We should learn what Rashawn Gary's development is after this game. Because he only needed a few more snaps, and he's a starter now, and that was a terrible pass. So, but no pressure either. Again, at the end of this year, I'm going to switch sliders. Or look for updated one, try to find a different set. Because it just, I don't know if I'm quite happy with how it looks. Let's keep our eye on Rashawn Gary, number 52 there. Just not getting any pressure. Oh, finally got through. Threw the ball away. Who was it that got the pressure? We don't know yet. I think it was Preston Smith. Maybe Mike Daniels. Mike Daniels getting double teamed. The rest are getting single teamed all day long. Blown coverage by Kevin King for a first down. Preston Smith has his hand in the dirt. Handoff. It's a run up the middle. Big run for Mike Davis. I think that's the former Seahawk, Mike Davis, too. Bears are driving. Packers are in their base defense. It's a delayed handoff, but ran into Kenny Clark, who was fouled up by both Mike Daniels and Blake Martinez for a loss. Take a look at that. Yep, just ran into a wall, and Mike Daniels finished it off. That Tariq Cohen? Yep. The Bears were wearing those red uniforms with the blue helmets. And that made Tariq Cohen look so tiny. I mean, he's a tiny dude, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's 5'6". So, 3rd and 13 here. We got to get off the field, guys. Go, Pack, go. All right. Let's get some pressure. Oh, down the middle. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? And Adrian Amos not being able to get the stop there. And again, Miller with the first down. Looks like that was Josh Jackson's responsibility. Oh, we got some freedom, but what a great catch by Cordella Patterson. Man, the Bears are just driving down the field. Is he really a Bear now? Yeah, I bet he is still. All right. Looks like he's changing plays. The handoff, Tariq Cohen around the corner. Stopped by Savage. Darnell got a good tackle on him. And he's little. All right, can we get a stop here? 2nd and goal. Ooh, false start maybe? Yep. Back 5 yards, so Tariq Cohen, ooh, spinning and got passed by Mike Daniels. Mike's 50. Back to pass. Oh, man, split the coverage. No one covering in the middle zone there. Touchdown Bear. Aaron Rodgers stats, kind of close to Trubisky's. 25 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Once more again with the sliders. I just need to make some adjustments there. All right, Aaron Rodgers under center. Handoff. Ooh. Aaron Jones getting a big run on 1st down. Pistol look for the Packers. Back to pass. Wide open for Gote. Kiki Gote with the completion. Back to pass. Who's that? Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham with the short pass catch there. The offensive line for the Packers going to be together for a while. Jamal Williams going to be playing fullback next year, I'm pretty sure. Just empty set. Aaron Rodgers, pass, flag. Jimmy Graham 1st down, but it looks like it's going to come back. The holding was on David Bakhtiari. Ugh, I don't even know what to say about that play. There's the Bears. Taco Charlton, former Cowboy. Theo Mack, the former Raider. Haha, Clinton Dix, the former Packer. 3rd and 18 for the Packers. A big down for them. Aaron Rodgers got all day. The pass, just a dump down. That's not going to do it. They're going to punt. We're going to do normal mode. See it a little bit. It didn't go well. It was quite the slaughter. The Packers didn't play very well. Mitchell Trubisky outplayed Aaron Rodgers. It's funny in real life how this year's Packers is just not like the Madden Packers that started the season. But as you can see, Packers scored 14 in the 4th to kind of get it closer in a little junk time, but they scored 11, so whoa, that was downright terrible. I don't even want to look at the stats. 84.6% completion passes because, you know, sliders. But I'm not going to change it until after the season because, man, that the ratings are just way too high. So, hey, Justin McCrae. Gonna get a little more agile, big man. All right, so let's go head on off to next week versus the Vikings, and again take a look at the standings. Well, you can see in the north the Bears have clinched. Packers are 8-6. The Falcons are 12-2, and the Saints are 10-4. So that's the wild card. The Panthers are also 8-6. The Giants are 8-6. The Cowboys have clinched. And in the West, did they all lose? I think they all lost. So the Seahawks could still take it in the NFC. There's the NFC. So Falcons, Bears, Cowboys, Saints. I think the Packers are in trouble. I think they're behind both the Panthers and the Giants at the moment. So now we have to play Minnesota, which isn't too bad because Minnesota's a 4-10 team, but we gotta win out. Gotta be 10-6, I think, to get into the playoffs. Alright, see you in a minute. So I realize that star is quick now. Superstar is star, and X Factor is superstar. So I want to see what Aaron Rodgers gets for experience from this sim. Even though I'm better off using other players since he's going to retire soon or whatever. But yeah, so he only got 285. Hey, we got an upgrade. Trevor Davis needs a little more speed. Cornerback. Work on your man-to-man skills. Okay. That's how we stand. Alright guys, it's early morning on a Friday. We're going to play the Vikings. I want to make the playoffs. We have to win this game. There ain't no doubt about it. You have to win this game. I got morning throat. And Adam Thielen's a 92 overall, and so is Devontae Adams. Look at how close they are. Nimble Joseph, 86. Kenny Clark, 90 something. I missed it. Let's take a look at the injury report. No Packers. Everson Griffin has a hamstring tear, so no Everson Griffin today. But the rest of them are going to be the same, so we should see Kirk Cousins and Dalvin Cook, C.J. Ham, Adam Thielen, Stephen Diggs, Allen Hurns, Justin Rogers, Kyle Rudolph. This offensive line is weak. Left end is going to be Danielle Hunter, Stephen Wheatley, Nimble Joseph and Nazar Jones, Anthony Barr, Eric Kendricks, Ben Gideon, Xavier Rhodes, Trey Waynes, Anthony Harris. What was the name of the other Vikings safety that they had a long time? He was really good. Maybe he wasn't really good. I just kind of remember him being there for a while. But I can't think of his name. Alright, Packers get the ball first. Ooh, he's going to run it out. Trevor Davis is running out. It's not Trevor Davis, it's Corey Grant. Gets up to 25. Aaron Rodgers. 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He looks tired. He nodded yes. Alright, let's take a look at this first play of the Packers. Under center, Aaron Rodgers, back to pass, fake handoff. Deep pass down the sideline for a catch for MVS. Nice job, 31 yards. Next play, Aaron Rodgers, under center. Short drop. Intercepted. Harrison Smith with the interception. And then he won't go down. He's breaking free. Will any Packers catch him? There's a flag on the play. Aaron Rodgers is not going to catch Aaron Smith. Not Aaron Smith. Oh no, Anthony Harris with the illegal block in the back. So the interception counts, but no touchdown. Handoff, Dalvin Cook up the middle. Big gain right up from the get-go. 1,000 rushing yards for Dalvin Cook. There's the difference between Aaron Jones and Dalvin Cook. Alright. Getting close to field goal range. Kirk Cousins, handoff Dalvin Cook up the middle again. 9-yard gain. Kirk Cousins under center. Roll out. Pass. First down. We didn't check to see what Rashawn Gary's development was. Dean Lowry's in the game. Adam Thielen with the catch. I remember when the Vikings thought Cordell Patterson was going to be good. And how come the Vikings went from Adrian Peterson to Dalvin Cook? I'm sure there was someone in between. They couldn't have just gone straight from there to there. Third down. Oh, almost had an intercept or a thing, but instead, oh, it's broken up, so they're going to kick field goal. Alright, Packers defense. Packers won. The turning point of the game was a fourth down, right on the, I don't know, the 47, 45 of Minnesota, and the Packers went for it. Look at that completion percentage rating. Jeez. You got to do something about that. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. The scores are, like, good, you know, even though the completion rating is, like, ridiculous. But I guess Aaron Rodgers had a game where he threw, like, 5-6 incompletions. Kirk Cousins threw an interception that really kind of turned the game there. Plus Aaron Rodgers had 4 touchdowns. Rushing-wise, they actually held Dalvin Cook to 5.4 yards a carry on 98 yards. But, yeah. Jamal Williams had the better yards, receiving yards. MVS, Devontae Adams, Jimmy Graham, 2 touchdowns. Defensively, we had 1 sack by Kyler Fackrell and 1 interception by Jaire Alexander. Not a lot of playmakers on the defense. It's a steady defense, but not a lot of playmakers, which is very different than the real life ones. But there's the X factor for Dalvin Cook there, and he's a star. And whoa, we got some level ups to do here. David Bakhtiari is getting himself a level up. That's a good question. Well, let's get him some serious. We got a strength point. That's nice. Jamal Williams, our fullback next year, so we're going to give him some receiving. Catch, release, short route. Okay. Jace Steinberger. Possession. There you go. That'll help you out. Whoa. Agility. Simmons. Run stopping. I always like those run stoppers. That was a pretty good level up. All right, so we're 9-6. We're heading off. Ooh, there's a media question. And we're talking about air. It's gonna be a bitter day. It's hard to when I just logicals. Look into the draft. There we go. I think it's just best answers on the top and then worst answers on the bottom, I guess. So, all right, let's advance a week and take a look at the standings. So we're getting close to the end here, and we need to look at Rashawn Gary's. We'll do that first. Ooh, we got some weekly awards, but first we need to look at roster for left end. Rashawn Gary is a star. That's kind of what I figured, which is quick development. But that's good. I mean, he'll be on the team for a while for sure. And we had some media. Aaron Rodgers won another Player of the Week. This is week 16, huh? Just going to put that down here. Okay. All right, guys, we're heading into week 17 here. Here's the standings in the NFC. What does that mean for us? That means for surely that the Giants have the tiebreaker over us in the playoff standings. The Saints, unless they lose and we win, well, the Saints can be caught, so we can still get the 5 seed with a win, and a Saints loss get the 5 seed. Unless the Giants win, then we'll get the 6 seed. Hopefully. Gets a little more tricky. So a loss puts us at 9-7. That means if the Giants win, they definitely get the 6 seed and we're out of the playoffs. If the Giants lose and we lose, the Giants get the playoffs. Losing pretty much guarantees that we are not in the playoffs. We're playing the Detroit Lions, who are 7-8. So they're coming here to spoil our playoff party. And out of curiosity, I just want to look at the NFC West. So the 49ers have now... The 49ers win the division with the win, and the Seahawks could win the division with a win and the 49ers loss, maybe. I don't know, but I have to check. Anyways, so let's play this game against the Lions and cross our fingers, because you just know that a Lions loss, or, I'm sorry, a Packers loss means that we are not in the playoffs. A Packers win with a little help means we're in the playoffs. I didn't check to see who the Giants were playing. Maybe it'll show up on the ticker down below. We have the talent. We have the coaching. We have the will. We just need to get it done now. Let's take a look at the Lions injury report. Ooh, Danny Amendola has a fractured hip, and Deshaun Hand is out for the season, so that leaves Marvin Jones and the other receiver, Kenny Galladay. So Lions, Stafford's a 79, Kerryon Johnson's at 81, and C.J. Anderson is an 81. Marvin Jones, 86, Kenny Galladay. They're not fast wide receivers. At least they don't have fast wide receivers. TJ Hawkinson's a great tight end. He will be 22 out of 80. Ooh, pick on that left guard. Hopefully we can get some pressure on Matthew Stafford. Trey Flowers there. Damian Harris. Pick on these middle linebackers maybe. They had decent safeties or corners. Quandre Diggs is a Seahawk. Let's super sim this slow-mo. Here we go. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, that's the end of the episode, guys. We will jump to the next episode for the game against the Lions.